did say something that was sweet to me. Like, I'm just me personally. You said strictly for the city. That is I was about to cuss. That's a nice title. That's a nice title, bro. Strictly for the city.
It might be
all like
straight
all Detroit people,
straight city people.
Right. So, we just gonna say that now. That is copywritten. No one take it at this point.
That's right.
That's real.
That's what's up.
But then we got another guest. Got the hottest clothing line in the city right now.
Yeah.
Going crazy. I gotta give me some drink.
Yeah, man. Introduce yourself, man. Tell who you are.
My name Brand Culture Currency.
I like that hoodie too, by the way.
Appreciate it. Shout out Octane. My man's Ty, man. He got some shoes too. They just dropped a couple weeks ago. Black on and everything. They doing their thing.
Respect.
You know, like Evergreen 10 Mile.
Evergreen 10
Yeah,
Mile.
by the way, we support all black businesses
All the
in the
time.
city.
That's what I'm talking about.
All the time.
We strictly about that. Like, we might wear our foreigners, but if our black-owned businesses have nice clothes, nice design,
Bring money back to the community.
bring it back to the
That's
community.
the whole purpose of culture currency, to keep the currency inside the culture. That's why we really can stay afloat and stay stable out here for real.
That's how you build the youth.
Definitely. And, the generational wealth, we got to build the youth. That's what everything about, too, building the next generations to come, because they really the future for real.
Exactly.
That's real. That's facts.
So what made you start the clothing line?
I used to drive tow trucks. Me and my brother, we started together. He drove semis, I drove tow trucks, and we kind of like got tired of it. There was a lot of things we wanted to do. We really couldn't have a voice for real because we were so busy in trucks, tied up, working, doing the service and everything. So we started selling clothes, really like connect with people and be able to talk and get our message across and really support one another. To, like I said, keep everybody afloat so everybody can kind of like come up together for real. That's really like how me and Clay met for real.
Bingo.
Unity.
And I've been ever since.
That's
So
unity.
what are some of the brands that you have out right now that you can tell us about? And where can we catch these clothes?
Well, my brand is Culture Currency. That's in my store on 7 Mile Schaefer, 136 Mile. But then we got a couple other brands, like my niece brand, Unstable. My little cousin, Khadijah, her brand. I don't want to say it wrong. It's like Azuri Pasuri.
Sounds smooth.
Other Young Dog, Loyalty is Law in there. My man's Go Crazy Woo. We got a few brands in there. But we support everybody, though. It don't just got to be like clothing lines, whatever your business is. It could be food, it could be music, it could be comedians, roofing, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
So that means my daughter can come drop her clothing line at your store?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I meant to ask you, how you do with endorsing?
All the kids at your
Do you endorse any rappers? Do you want them to
Yeah, we got a lot of rappers that we sponsor, that we style.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of them. Bro,
That's real.
Every time, man.
How does that work? How can the artist get with you to get some
They
clothes?
can tap in our Instagram. It's Culture Currency. They can call
Culture
my
Currency.
phone,
Okay.
313-413-7550.
So how you do it? You'll bring your clothes to the venue. What if they didn't want to buy and they just want to endorse?
It depends on who it is, but we always got make something work for everybody. Though.
Smooth, I like that. Always keep your business open.
Yeah,
7-11, how we do business, 24/7. Yep.
Remember that store?
And we got a fashion show coming up too, February 14th.
Okay.
At Tangerine Hookah Lounge. And a pop-up shop tomorrow at the Profit store. We mess with them too, Profit, Moda. It's going to be a few brands. We always going to come together out in this store. I think it's in Royal Oak. Birmingham. It's right there. I think it's Royal Oak, though. Right there.
Doughboy Clay, that's what's up.
That's what we need, man. We need more black business, man.
Unity, man.
That's what I be trying to do, man. I'm trying
We need to empower each other.
We trying to we
Lead by
need
example.
more black-owned business, man. That's why we need to buy these properties. That's why we need to own these lands and these vacant buildings and turn them into something, man. Like, why let our city go to waste? The city is treasure. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, Rick Ross said it best. On the beginning of the song, I want to say it's like apple of my eye. He was like, the thought of being something, man. Like, it just feels good when you know, like, you can really be something great. You can take anything and make it a masterpiece.
It go back to that conversation earlier, Clay. You got to have a purpose too, though. First, you got to wake up.
What you want to do in
Yeah,
life, man.
you got to wake up with it
and love it, man.
And know what you willing to do to get it. That's the most important thing.
Find the people that's willing to help you get it.
Facts.
That's more important.
Way,
that's gonna push you when you don't feel like it's gonna.
Cause we all get tired.
Yeah,
Three heads is better than one.
Definitely.
Now, people always say you got to know your purpose, but how would you say you find it? How do you find your purpose?
Talk to yourself. You got to believe in yourself first.
Right.
You gotta know who you are.
Yeah.
It's solely
Sometimes you
meditation.
already-
You have to know.
You're your worst
you have
critic.
to spend time with yourself.
Exactly.
If you don't spend time with I don't care what nobody say.
Right.
If you don't spend time with yourself, you would never know who you truly are.
Exactly.
Anybody will forever be able to manipulate you. They will forever know. People talk to you crazy. You like, damn, why is it?
And then you falling for a lot of
You
things.
falling for it. You know what I'm saying? You won't never know who
'Cause
you
you
are
searching.
if you don't spend time with yourself and give yourself that self-love, that
Self-love,
self-care,
that's key.
that self-appreciation. Pat yourself on the back. Yeah, I ain't do nothing but wake up and brush my teeth this morning. Kudos to me because I didn't have to get out the bed.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So you just gotta, it's just self-love, self-appreciation.
Every day you tell yourself you're great. Look in the mirror and say, I'm great.
Right.
And I'm going to make great choices today.
You know, something that's interesting that y'all say that because, like, I guess growing up all the way into being an adult, really, you know, going into that adult life, you never really by yourself. But the pandemic really made us all, like,
It made us
those
look
that
at
were
ourselves a
single,
different way.
I was single. I was by myself in my apartment in Indiana. I was like,
Probably
"Damn,
appreciate
this is different." Like,
Yes.
And I really got to know myself. I did a lot of meditating every day. It got to the point where I started doing lives where I was meditating. People was actually waking up at 5 o'clock with me.
Yeah,
They invited
bingo.
stuff. But
That's the best time to meditate as well.
It's,
At 5 in the morning.
They say
That's
between
before dawn.
between 2 and 5.
They say the best ideas come at 3 a.m.
3 a.m. 5. Yeah.
Perfect time to talk to God. Yeah, talk back.
Bingo. Bingo. And another thing too, what most people don't understand, especially us as black people, we give you a million reasons. We give a million reasons to complain,
Yeah, excuses.
but we never just wake up and give 10 reasons to be grateful.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So throughout my day, what I've learned to do is not complain.
Right.
I don't care what's going on. I'm not complaining. I'm gonna just figure out a strategy to make things
there's a
work,
will,
and
there's a
also give thanks for whatever it is that's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's about changing the mind and changing the perception of whatever is going on.
Relearning.
Relearning.
Sometimes
Definitely.
it's not even like, if you ever think like, we be like, man, all that bad stuff that happened, but really maybe it's not even a bad thing. Maybe it's just like a trial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
trials and tribulations.
Learning
it's just-
process.
It's just it's
It's
a
how you
learning
take it,
process.
too. You have to take it. You
And
have
how
to process it
handle
right.
Like,
Yeah.
it might not even be bad.
Constructive criticism.
It might have been something you had to go through.
Yeah,
Constructive
anything.
criticism.
That right there is like, that's the number one thing. with
That's the key to
anything.
achieving, too.
It can be somebody down the line that's gonna like your stuff, but it often can be like 100 other people down the line. It's like, man, you tried.
Hey, man, like
It's whatever you take though. Because if you
Right.
confident in your stuff,
Accountability.
you gonna be.
you wanna know what's so
accountability.
crazy though? Like, do y'all ever really watch like how like Diddy talk to people?
I know. But you know what?
You all be seeing that shit.
It's like an army. It's meant to break you down and build you up. I
But that's my
understand
point.
but you
That's
gotta be a strong
the
individual.
point
Yeah,
of that's pretty much the point I'm making because it's constructive criticism.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, he talked, man. I wish
I
I would
appreciate
work
that. I
for
know.
a cheesecake.
I
I wish I would.
I know. It builds strength within the person.
Yeah,
Somebody that
you know what
believes in
I'm
you.
saying?
You can feel that energy. You know what you're saying?
But it just his energy, it pushes you to be better.
Exactly.
Because if he can treat you like trash,
Yeah.
and you don't step up to the plate where you can handle it and show him that you can handle it, he gonna forever step on you.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
feel
yeah.
what I'm saying?
So you
He
can
make
fall
you-
victim
I mean-
to the world.
Yeah, he gonna make you be great. You feel what I'm saying? And he gonna make you see that within yourself.
Ambition. Yeah.
You know, but sometimes people need that, and then a lot of people like, oh my God, I don't need it. I'm scared. You know,
Self-esteem. Yeah.
self-esteem.
You gotta face your feelings. That's what
Yeah, you gotta.
That's how you know what you want to be for real.
Yeah.
Take
Come
I
back
mean,
to the
that's
purpose.
really like a purpose of an old school dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He gonna get it
I
to you
don't know
right.
about I don't know about old school fathers, man. My father, 85 years old. I dinner got ass whooping. So
Well, that's the whole point behind ass whooping, so to speak, to build that confidence. Is to
That's
build
why he be hard
confidence.
on you so you could be hard in
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, but
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't grow up with a hard I didn't get the hard oh, you can't do this, you can't militant. Right. No, I didn't get that. He gave me hey, look at here, homie. This the talk. So my father was something different.
Talk
My mother
strong-minded.
is somebody in the whole gospel world. Like I can really put my whole life out here, but it's like I had a balance, bro. And my father was definitely in my life. He was definitely a stern father figure. He was definitely him. But I didn't have that militant shit. Like, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? He still let me be a man. He still let me figure out. Yeah. He still let me adapt. And then when I bumped my head, he guided me. Yeah. He taught me.
Tough love is the best love.
Exactly.
Because you never really hindered. You can figure it out easier when you do it on your own.
I swear, because you don't want to, some of these, man, you go ahead and put your kid in a militant situation.
I know. Some of them are sheltered.
When you get 14, 15, 16 years old, you wonder why he's slapping the shit out you, or you know what I'm saying? Or he just disobedient, carrying guns, smoking weed all day long. Then you be like, damn, I should have never been that hard on him. Right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta let the kids grow up and be.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Coming soon.
Could we?
Kid version of.
Can we
Serious.
camel back onto having that confidence and knowing that you can't be trampled over? I just want to go back to Juicy real quick.
Yeah. That's something great.
When did you know that you just couldn't step on her? Like, when did she give you that don't play with me look? You know, like, I know what I'm doing. You here or you not here type of look. Like, when did it happen?
Announce who?
So far as her getting into this.
Yeah, like when she, you know, you tried to, you know, like when guys try to try you, they be like, shut the fuck up, you looking like nigga, I don't know what you're talking about. You know, like when was that moment where maybe you don't even seem like that type, but was it a piece there maybe somewhere where you tried her a little bit, question what she was doing?
No, because I always wanted to know what she wanted to do so I can support.
So you was asked questions and learn more.
Yeah,
okay.
Understanding person get a lot done.
That's real.
You learned a lot.
Hold on. So
I learned a hell of a lot.
So this is my question. So y'all are not just, are y'all ain't just boyfriend and girlfriend?
Business partners too.
Or business partners. Y'all damn near married.
We
soulmates.
Everything you can think of.
Soulmates.
From high school to here.
Oh, so
that's
this is
real.
Deep.
I mean, you can't tell they look alike.
We ain't been together that long.
In a way. In a way.
That long.
I'm gonna tell you.
Look long
If
enough.
y'all been together longer than 5 years, the features
The
come.
facial
tell you how
expressions.
dope
The
this
features
is.
come.
So
Y'all
That's when you know the
features,
end is
y'all
concerned.
laugh
That's
with the
true.
laugh.
Okay.
Nose all sweating.
I'm gonna tell you how dope this is.
Your dog even started looking like you after 5 years.
This the crazy
real,
part. I'm
dude.
gonna tell you how dope this is. Like when you just asked me that question, like I've never really thought about like, no, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. I've always been like, yo, so what you wanna do? Okay, you wanna go to school? Cool. All right, you wanna go to the job? Okay, cool. Or you wanna be a stripper for one night? Okay, cool. I always wanted to know. But this is the crazy part. I'm gonna tell you this story.
I'm ready.
People look at us like we crazy when I say this. When we was younger, when we was kids, like literally when we was kids, high school, freshman year.
This goes
Dog.
further than high school.
Yes. Now let me tell you, I used to
I
used to tell my mother, cause my mama was so, moms, I love you if you're watching this. My mama used to be so strict. I used to be like, and it's the only person she trusted too when we was kids. So I was like, hey mom, I'm about to go over Tyra house, you know, cause we about to go chill or whatever the case is. My mom be like, all right, sweetheart. And mom, I love you, remember that. All right, sweetheart. And I'll call her and be like, hey, I'm about to go slide, you know what I'm saying? And she'd be like, all right, just call me when you done with the girl and let me know if you get back home safe, and I'll let your mama know you was here. Bet.
That's what's up.
That's
Do
real.
stuff like that.
So this
Right.
That's
We went
real.
to church together.
And then she had the same situation. Like in high school, we know in high school, nothing to take serious. You went high school. But we knew that we liked each other like that. So it was like she had her little boyfriend. And I used to do dumb stuff too. But she'd be like, yeah, I'm
Man,
dating
always
this guy. But I'm like, yeah, all right, go ahead, be with that. I'll call me later when you done. Okay.
That's real. That's real.
I ain't never
That's
really.
what's
That's
up.
good love right there, y'all too.
So then let's reverse it then. When did you feel like you couldn't just do anything without really having a conversation with him?
I mean, I kept everything up front.
Even the women.
Everything. Like, I even came out to him, like, I was, like, fresh out of high school. I was like,
A lot of trust.
I might want to try women. He was like, what?
Oh, yeah, that was,
All right.
man.
He threw me to the wolves. Like, he was
Dad.
like, all right, I got this set up. We gonna go here.
That ain't
So
no.
we had, like, a whole Freaky Friday situation, but
I had 3 women waiting upstairs for her at the crib. She said, babe, what we about to do? I said, walk upstairs. One of them was a nurse. That's the only one I mainly remember. She was like, what? I said, walk upstairs. She went upstairs. There was 3 women waiting. She was like, what we doing? I said, either you going to be a bitch or you going to do what you said you was going to do. She was like, I'm in this. Come on.
but it it goes to just being upfront with him.
Trust.
It's just trust. Like I tell him everything, like from head to toe. He knows everything about me, and vice versa with him. I know everything about him too.
That's love.
Shout out to the good relationships. Shout out to the good relationships
but
out there
I feel
with
like
trust.
that gives me more confidence because I'm not scared to say anything to him. I can say, "Yo, homeboy was in my DM. Go look at it. See what he sent."
I won't even.
And he be like,
I
"I ain't about to look at that." I'm saying, "Let's go look at it. Just look." But it's just, I don't know.
Well, I'll take that.
That's what's up. That's what's
I got a
up.
question. Why you? The name.
Just a big fruit.
He ain't seen the clip.
You gotta watch the clip first.
No, you can explain it though.
But okay, so
Okay.
Juicy Dick Fruit came from, I don't know, I'm just throwing out stuff, thinking about everything, but the juiciest fruit every man want. Hence Juicy Dick Fruit. So, you know, me, I'm juicy. Let's watch the clip and it comes together.
So how long you been doing this?
I've been doing porn about a year professionally.
Okay.
Is it any
Perfect.
time you was like, you know what? No, fuck this. I'm done.
I mean, I have thoughts. Like, it ain't worth it. I ain't doing it. I have thoughts about that, but at the same time, I don't want to fail. That's the whole thing. Like, I came this far in it.
Confidence.
I don't want to fail. So I need to push my hardest to get over any obstacle or hurdle I have to get through to complete everything.
How about you?
She'll do stuff like this. And I don't know if I'm feeling today. I'm like, is that today or is that like forever? She be like, then she'll do the shit, go back and look at her page, like, I don't know. I got 900K.
Oh, you got the moments like,
It's just today. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I'm like,
she got the moments.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the
so
moment.
that digital real estate is popping.
Yeah.
It's hard
That's
to
good.
like.
Jay, what was your question for me?
I forgot.
How did she come? I remember how did she come about the name? That's what I remember.
Yeah. Was it a time you was just like shit? I mean, you just said obviously it goes back, but was it a time you just like, man, look, we got enough money, goddammit. Can we stop for a second?
No, because I'm a firm believer in whatever your vision is.
Stick to
definitely
it.
when it comes to my family,
Right.
I'm there to support it, and I love her vision because it's not just being in one spot. She wants to actually do this and then open up doors for others in the city. of
She
Detroit
got a
who wants to
purpose.
do it.
Yeah.
Then she wants to start a lingerie company, and then she wants to start
My movie.
movies. And then actually it was crazy because she came up with this idea. We both did, but it was majority on her end. I'm
Swear, Clay, you was right.
Yeah.
Majority on her
They
end.
have a plan.
Porn making the most money right now. You right now.
Porn,
It's a bunch of nasty, horny bastards out here right now, dog. Just period. Going crazy. You got to think about it. Pandemic was just here. Like
Everybody in the computer.
Everybody
I,
love to
don't know,
fuck.
I almost don't know nobody who ain't got a pandemic baby at this point.
I was just about to say that everybody got pandemic.
Actually, speaking of pandemic, you might want to talk to me on this part. So she came up with this idea. You know how DJ Khaled grab all these artists and put them on the track?
For sure.
So her idea was, what if I took my vocals from an audio clip and had somebody produce a beat around it and put artists on it?
That's dope. Like, people
That's
That's a strip club
showbiz.
anthem. A strip club.
was
A
like,
strip club
Who
anthem.
we gonna put on there?
A strip,
Anybody. I don't care
Yeah.
who on it.
strip club anthem.
Anybody can be on it.
Like, I was just saying.
Networking.
Clay went crazy on them verses.
Oh,
Yeah, Clay, you going nuts.
And it's gonna
I
be
like
dope.
Shooter, by
It's
the
gonna
way.
be dope.
Shooter, good.
Oh, you like shooters?
Oh, man.
He went crazy on them verses, man.
Long live, I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That was something different too because I didn't know. I didn't know dog. I'd never heard of him. I'd never seen him before, and I didn't know his music.
That's
So-
the best, though, because you was ready for whatever.
No, I had to go prepared though. So
Oh, okay.
I Googled this man. I almost found out his real address and
That's what's
everything.
Student of the game.
I
Student
had
of
to
the
literally know what was going on with him. You know what I'm saying? So when I
Smart.
Googled him and I did my research, I found out his best songs. I knew what he had for me. I knew what he could throw at me. I was ready for everything. So when I literally I would have paid my DJ to come. I paid just everything to make sure it was all the way right. Like just
That's
make
real.
sure that night was no way in hell I could walk away with an L.
So he came at you like, let's set this verses up like.
No, so basically, it's so crazy. So I was at a bar and a guy walked up to me. The promoter actually walked up to me and was like, "Hey, bro, I was thinking about doing the verses and I want to do one with you." I'm like, "All right, bro, but I don't think it's nobody that can really do what I do or even got a catalog like that, you know, as far as singing wise, that can go against me." He like, "Nigga, I know somebody, I got somebody." He like, "I'm gonna tap in with you." I'm like, "All right, bet, whatever, you just let me know what's going on." I look up the next day. The dude is writing me on it. Well, he make a tag on Instagram like, "Oh, Doughboy Clay
Antagonized you.
yeah, Doughboy Clay. Nigga just called me saying he want a verses."
Let's do this. Let's go.
Like, what? Hold on, time out. But I didn't even say nothing when I saw that first until I started reading the motherfucking comments. I'm like, oh, dog got me fucked all the way up. Then I made a post, and I'm like, man, I don't know nobody in the city who can really, you know, mess with me for real. Y'all better off getting Rod Wave. And when I made that post, I look up again, and now he writing. Yeah. He writing under my pictures. He writing up. I'm like, oh yeah, it's
at least you got his attention.
Yeah, I had got his attention. He's simple. I ain't gonna lie, man. You a legend, bro.
Yes, sir.
That's straight up, bro.
Respect. Thank you for producing
you
that.
Get all the credit, bro. You a legend in this shit, man.
I ain't gonna cap. I've never seen you perform before. Me and you talked, and we hung out on the set of the movies and everything before I even seen you perform. When I saw him perform, I said, dog, the arrogance in this man is ridiculous.
But I had to be an asshole. Excuse my friends. I don't know.
That's where the hunger.
You could
hunger.
Yeah, but I had to be.
Take what's yours.
Exactly.
But it was dope though, cause you blew the roof off the building. Like, man, when I say I don't even let me tell you, me and her be having this conversation. I have not been to a concert. Yeah, I'm always in the concert because my daughter, she always in the dang on concert. So this was the first time. That was like a concert. Yeah. Hey, Motown Ty, you my dog. I'm just saying, you my dog.
Shout out Motown Ty.
But it was like, and then it was like, all right, here come Clay. And I'm like, I'm looking around like, what the shit? Everybody, what?
I ain't gonna
Especially
lie.
when you hit him with the A. I was like, oh, heck.